So feel free to join. Those of you that are now part of the new program we have, you can get in a little bit early. Okay. Hey, mentor, welcome back.
I'm glad to meet you again, teacher.
Yeah, good to see you again. Good to
I'm
see you
happy
again.
to see your smile in your face.
Yeah, no. I'm usually smiling as long as there's no piercing sounds going in my ears or anything. So, but but also too, I think some students appreciate how much control I try to keep in class, because I can see some of the other classes where there's just like it's mass chaos, and I
Because
don't
you have
get it.
some special abilities, I think.
No, it's not. It's not that, mentor. I'm just trying to say, some people, they're like, "Wow, that guy's a little strict," and then some people, I've had people leave me comments, in our comments section about, "Wow, thank you for taking control of class." But anyway,
No,
it's
I really like being in your class. You are too interactive, so I like really. I
oh,
enjoy it.
good. Well, I like having you in class too. You're always thinking and always participating, so it's good. It's
Yeah.
good. And Jason's back. Hello, Jason.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Doing well. So yeah, Jason, try to turn up your volume just a little bit on your microphone, okay? It's a little bit
Okay,
hard to hear. Okay, yeah, just a
now?
little bit. A little bit more.
Okay, I'll do
Just
it.
a little bit closer. Okay. So good,
Now?
good. Yeah, that's much better, much better. So good. Hey, Erie, welcome back, Erie.
Hi, teacher.
Hey, what's going on?
Fine.
Good. So enough of the hot cross buns, right? Our last nursery
Uh,
rhyme.
yeah.
So good. Wait, I thought there was another one for Hickory Dickory Dock, but I guess not. But oh well. Anyway, we're done with all those nursery rhymes. We're on to the next thing. Igor, hello, Igor.
Hi, Bret. How are
Yeah,
you
doing
today?
well. I'd recognize your blue face anywhere. You and Erie and Yason or Jason. You guys are easy to recognize. You all have that same blue face. So anyway. Good. Welcome. You missed our nursery rhymes. Hey,
I
you got
have,
to join that next time.
I
Yes,
have
yes.
one.
Anyway, it's not for everybody. Okay, so let's see. Kamal Eldin. Okay, all right. Larson. Hello, Larson. Oh, nobody wants to talk to me. You don't want to talk to me, Larson? Oh, you leave. Kamal, hello, Kamal. Kamal Adin. Kamal, make sure there's a red little microphone. It's above the verbling, okay? Okay. So Yason says, I have a disease that makes my face blue. I've never seen such a disease before, Yason, but I believe you, okay? Whoa, hey, this is the first time I've ever had. This is amazing. I got to show somebody this. I got to take a picture of this. This is awesome. This is the first time in my entire lifetime where I've had two Facundos in one class at the same time. This is awesome. Hello, Facundo Diza. Hello.
How are you?
Hey. Hey, you brought your other brother. You have your other brother, Facundo. Facundo Herrera. This is this is great. It's like I'm seeing double. So good. So Facundo Herrera, what you need to do is there's going to be here, Facundo. Just look at this screen, okay? Check this out. I'll help you out. Look at this. So you see the Verbling logo, all right? So check that out. Okay, you just probably have to click that. Okay, it's okay. So if it's
Hello?
red, hello. Yes, I knew you had a voice. Your brother Facundo Diza has a voice. So Facundo, welcome.
Thank you.
Yep. Is this your first class?
Yes, my first class.
Party time! Party time for Facundo. Good. Well, welcome. So good to have you here,
Thank
or
you.
glad to have you here. Where are you from?
You're from Argentina,
All right.
Buenos Aires.
Home of the best beef. Very good. Well, welcome, welcome. You'll really love Verbling. Verbling's a great place for you to continue to practice your English and also to go ahead and watch pre-recorded classes, join in the classes, learn about different grammar, different situations of speaking, and so forth. So, again, welcome. Okay?
Thank you a lot.
Oh, yep. El gusto es mío. Okay? So, let's see who else we have in here. So, Kamal. Hey, Kamal. Hey, Kamal. Come on, Kamal. We can see your head moving around. Kamal, we've already shown you where the mute button is here on the microphone, okay? Are you scared to talk, Kamal? Are you afraid we don't like your voice? So, Kamal, here's the microphone, okay? If it's red, just press it. Facundo figured it out. Okay, I don't know what's going on, okay? Who knows? Maybe you don't want to talk to me. But anyway, folks, really, when you're in class, you need to make sure that you have a working microphone, okay? If you don't have a working camera, it's all right. I'm not gonna be upset with that. But when you come into class, please try to have a working microphone, okay? So good. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue on, and what we're gonna focus on here is just different things in business English, okay? All right, and where we last left off was explaining things. Okay, that's where we last left off. Continuing to go through this list. All right, and we'll read these, and then what we'll do is we'll have conversations with each other when it comes to explaining things. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead. Yeah, so more people can join in later. What the heck? So Erie. What I want you everybody to do is go around, say your name, okay? Tell us where you're from, and tell me if you're working or if you're in school. If you're working, tell me what your job is. If you're in school, tell me what you're studying to be, okay? Erie, go ahead, Erie.
Okay, my name is Eri. I am from Peru. I am working because I finished my career of architecture the last December. So now I began to work in my career.
Yep. And what you want to say is I finished my degree, okay? And you can say in the field of architecture. And now I've begun working in my career field, or you can say, and now I've started my career. Okay, but good. And you'll get there. Just a few corrections. Okay, Facundo D. I like this. Facundo D and Facundo H. This is awesome. Facundo D.
Hi, my name is Facundo. I'm from Argentina too, from Córdoba. I am business administration student, and my dog is barking, so I'm gonna move
It's
myself.
okay. Is he gonna bite you? Okay, so good. Well, welcome
I
back.
hope not.
Yeah, welcome back to class, Facundo. Okay, Facundo H. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Facundo. I'm a law student. I'm living in Buenos Aires since I think 3 years ago, and I'm trying to study in English to take the TOEFL EB test.
Okay, good. And let me help you. Maha's got hot cross buns on her mind still, so good. So let me help you with something. So when it comes to time, here's how it works with time. I've been studying for 3 years. I've lived here for 3 years. I've worked on this for 2 weeks. I have lived here since 2009. I have been working on my homework since 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have known her since 1993. Okay, so and it's okay.
Okay.
I think you said it right, or you might have left it out. But that's how you say things in time. A specific point is going to be since, and when it's a chunk of time, I call it a chunk of time, like 2 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, it's for, okay? But good, good. And Facundo, welcome to Verbling, and you'll find that us teachers, we don't correct everything all the time, but we'll stop every once in a while and correct a few things here and there, and then we go along with the lessons. But I think you'll really love it. Hey, listen, if it's good enough for Facundo D, it's good enough for Facundo H. Okay? So good.
Thank
Guys,
you.
yep, and I can say now, 2 Facundos can't be wrong. So good, good. So awesome. So I'm sorry, everybody. I know I'm going on and on about it, but I'd never met a Facundo until like a week ago, and now I'm just amazed. So, Igor, go ahead, Igor.
Yes, I'm Igor. I'm from Republic of Moldova, and I work like a sales representative.
You work as a sales representative. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes, as a sales representative.
Okay, good. Okay. Loli, is that right? Loli Alamore? Oh, Loli left. Mentor, go ahead, Mentor.
Yes, I'm Facundo A.
We have another one. He changed his name just for it, okay? So go ahead.
Okay, I'm Mentor. I'm from Kosovo. I work as a lecturer at the university, and I'm doing my PhD studies at international law.
Good. So Facundo and you can speak the same jargon, okay? So jargon, for those of you that are unfamiliar with that, what that is that's a way. Let me spell the word. So for instance, lawyers, people in the field of law, they have their own jargon. All right. So if these two started to talk, there's different words that they would use that not the rest of us would know. Okay. Jason, go ahead, Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm looking for job right now. What's more? What?
Where are you from, my friend?
I'm from Colombia.
Okay, good. All right. And let's see. Somebody snuck in. Eric. Hello, Eric.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Eric. Go ahead, Eric.
I am from Mexico. I was a student in college, but I couldn't finish it. So I'm working now, like a supervisor in a clothing fabric company.
Okay.
I've been a student like a year.
Okay, good. And I suggest whatever you can do, try to get back into school, okay? You know, you get a thumbs up for that, okay? So good, okay? So let's, Andas Marie Colon, and Dash Marie Dash, is it just Dash? And by the way, Eric, I'm going to mute you just because there's a little bit of sound coming from you, okay? Ann Dash Marie. Hello, let's try one more time here, okay? Just one more time, then we get class started. So, Ann, all right? So, Ann, or maybe Dash, maybe it's short for Dash, okay? Up here, there's a red microphone possibly, okay? If your microphone's red, then what you should do is you should click on it, okay? All right? Hello, Alfredo.
Hello?
Yeah. Hi. Is it Dash or how
Yeah,
do I
call me Dash.
Hey Dash, how are you? Dash.
Yeah, just Dash.
I can see in the chart Dash. Okay, so
Dash
good.
Dash.
Okay, can you tell everybody, Dash, where you're from, and if you're working, what your job is, if you're going to school, what you're studying?
Okay, I'm from the Philippines, and I'm working actually as I'm teaching English in the Philippines. And, well, I'm very curious about this verbling, because I think I'm going to learn something from here, especially from a good teacher. And
Okay.
also, actually, one of my students in Italian possessed me to be in this class.
Okay, good, good, good. Kumusta ka?
Oh, you
Kumusta
know
ka ka man?
it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rako.
Okay, Rako. Okay. So do you speak any Bisaya or only Tagalog?
Tagalog and Bisaya. Actually, we speak in this in Cebu, two languages.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I live out in Lapu-Lapu.
I live in Lapu-Lapu.
Yes, I live in Lapu-Lapu.
Me too.
Kasabuko.
Me too. I live
Really?
in Lapu-Lapu. Yeah, just in Soong. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
I
know
live in.
it.
You got to be kidding me. I live in.
No, really, I live in Lapu-Lapu.
I live in Saong too.
Where? I mean,
Saong Duha.
crazy.
Oh,
Right near Mactan,
she's
Newtown.
going
Anyway,
to
guys,
she's going
we'll
to be
get
your neighbor.
yeah, we already are neighbors. Anyway, I'll get class started on
Okay,
Dash
okay, sure,
or
sure, sure, sure.
Dash. Yeah, but feel free, Dash, hit me up. I mean, I live well. You know how close I live. I live one ride away. So anyway, but I'll get
Mhm.
class started. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. And actually, I have a smaller school too where we work with Chinese students.
Oh,
Okay,
I
but
see.
anyway, I'll continue on. Alfredo, hello, Alfredo. Hello, Alfredo. Alfredo. Okay, Alfredo, come on, Alfredo, talk to me. Talk to me. I know you have a voice. Okay, Alfredo, make sure that you hit the red button if it's muted on you, okay? Alfredo? Oh, it looks like you lost your connection. And sorry, folks. It's just she lives, I mean, literally, like I can walk down to where she lives. That's how close we live together. It's just too funny. So excuse me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to work on some useful expressions. Okay, we're going to work on some useful expressions here. And let me share the link. The link is also already out there for you. Okay. And what we're going to work on is explaining. All right. Starting out, can you explain? Can you tell me why? These are the different things that you're going to be using in order to work through this, okay? Hello, Kamal. Kamal Eldin? Eldin? Hello, Kamal. Hi, Kamal. Just say something, Kamal. We know your microphone's working because we can see a green line coming from you. Kamal? Hello, Kamal? Kamal? Wow, a lot of people's internet connections are going bad. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So Eric, my friend, okay? I don't want to have to say this again, all right? Keep your microphone muted when you're not speaking, okay? Because what happens is there's a slight noise coming from you, all right? Okay? So just keep it muted. Okay? Thank you. All right? I'm going to start right from left. Jason, go ahead, Jason. Can you read this first few that you see on the screen when it comes to explaining? Go ahead, Jason.
Can you explain? Can you tell me why? Why? What happened? Well, let me explain.
Okay, go ahead and stop there. All right. And again, folks, all I'm going to do is just feed you a few of these. I'll give you a few examples, and then I'm going to have you all talk together, okay? All right? Like Dash can tell you, you don't want too much TTT, which is teacher talk time. You don't want me talking too much. Mentor, can you read the next few, please?
Let me explain. Let me tell you why. Here is what happened. There is a good reason for this. The reason is, I'm sorry, I can't tell you that right now. Can I get back to you on that?
Okay, and then let's see here. Okay, go ahead, Igor.
I'll explain a little later. Welcome to that later. We'll get to that in a few minutes. Can we save that until later?
Okay, so good, so good. So the flow of this is where this is when you're asking somebody can you explain to me how you make a nuclear reactor? Can you tell me why you failed in your first business? Why is it that way? What happened to Jennifer? Was she fired? Okay, so those are the questions. So questions you're going to be asking people. Then you're going to respond, well, as far as with Jennifer, she wasn't showing up on time, so we had to fire her. Then you can start, let me explain. The reason why we did this is because, okay, let me tell you why we decided not to keep her. Then also, here's another way to do things as well. Here's what happened. When you start out with that, a lot of times you'll say, this happened, then that, then this. Make sure you're using connecting words in order to continue it, where you're drawing a story, okay, as it comes along. And then the reason is, that's like if somebody's asking, why did that happen? You go, the reason is, and it goes straight to the point, okay? All right. And then in here, let's see, what's the next one here? And folks, please, by all means, okay, I'm going to mute you all again, okay? All right? So do you hear? You can hear now, there's no feedback, okay? All right? So guys, it's okay. When you're ready to talk, you can unmute. Okay, so can I get back to you on that? That's when you can't answer the question right now, okay? I'm sorry, I can't tell you that right now. Or I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. Maybe there's something in business that you can't talk about. I'll explain later, or a little later you can add in. We'll come to that later. We'll get to that in a few minutes. Maybe you're talking about one thing and you say, we'll get to that in a few minutes. Maybe later on you're going to do it, okay? All right. Hello, Kamal. Hi, Kamal.
Hello.
Hi, Kamal. So, hi, Kamal. Welcome, okay? Welcome to class, all right? Is this your first time on Verbling? I think he's having some internet problems. Okay, so the first one's up. I'm going to continue on. Actually, now I'm going to go left to right, okay? So Dash.
Yes.
And Erie. Hello, Dash, Erie.
Hello. I just called. Hello.
Yes, no, I'm here.
Okay, so Dash, you and Erie, again, you guys are going to have the conversation together to where you're going to explain something, okay? Maybe something that happened, all right? So Dash, what do you want to explain? What do you want to explain? Do you want to explain maybe, I don't know, what do you want to explain?
Well, I'm thinking about it. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. And everybody else be thinking. Go ahead.
Maybe I can explain how you could come here in the Philippines.
Okay, all right. It's more fun in the Philippines, as they say.
It's more fun in the Philippines.
Yep, until you get, yeah, anyway, it is more fun. So Erie, go ahead, ask her. You want to ask her, like, can you explain how to get to the Philippines, okay? Go ahead, Erie. Ask her a question.
Okay. Can you explain me why do you choose to study the career that you are studying? Something like that. It's okay?
Yep, that one will do.
Pardon, please?
Let me help you form that question, Erie, okay? What you'd want to tell her, what you want to ask her, is you'd want to say, Dash, can you explain to me why you chose the career you did to teach English, okay? That's how you would say it. Go ahead, Erie. Ask her again.
Okay. Dash, can you explain me why do you chose the career that you study?
Oh, okay, I got that. Let me tell you why. Actually, I studied nursing at first. I'm a nurse, but since I was young, I love teaching people, sharing knowledge and information.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And okay, and you, Dash, ask him a question. And folks, I really want to make sure that you're concentrating on this page, okay? What what you folks should be doing that are not speaking right now. I'm going to give you the link again. You should make sure that you have this open in another window so that you can see it, so that you can make use of it. Because there's some of you that also, too, I want you to say, I'm sorry, I can't tell you that right now, or we'll come back to that later, different things like that, all right? So go ahead. Dash, ask Erie a question. Go ahead.
Erie, can you explain to me how to get to your country?
How, please, can you repeat me? How,
Can you explain to me how to get to your country?
teacher, can you tell me why she's trying to ask me?
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. So where do you live?
Okay. Let me tell you that I live in Peru, in South America.
Mm-hmm. How would somebody get to South America if they were coming from, let's say, China? Can you explain to her how to get to your
Okay.
country from China?
Okay. From China to Peru, I think you have to take a flight because the ocean, or maybe a ship.
Okay. Okay, good. Good. And don't worry, folks. These are just short conversations, okay? And I'm not gonna stop and correct every certain thing. You know what? I'm not gonna have a Facundo on Facundo. That would be too. I just can't do that. So Facundo D. All right. I want you to talk to Igor, okay? And Facundo D. What do you want to explain? Facundo Diza.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, good.
I want to explain what I like.
You want to explain what you like? Well, yeah, but if you're going to explain, you talk about what you like. Okay? All right? You usually explain something that's like a process or something to do, right? Okay? Like you explain how to fix your brakes on your car. Okay? You explain why something happened, like maybe you accidentally broke your brother's phone. You can explain why that happened, okay? So yeah, you kind of talk about the things you like, but I want you to explain something, okay? So Facundo, do you play any
Yes,
sports? You play any sports?
yes, I play tennis and
Hmm.
soccer.
Okay, so why don't you explain to Igor how to give a proper backswing, okay? So Igor, ask him about proper backswing in tennis, okay, Igor?
Facundo, can you explain me how you play tennis?
Let me explain you.
Oh,
Okay.
I
one,
go
and
to
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but this is really key, guys. So what you do is you say, "Can you explain to me?" Explain to me, and I'll type it out. Okay? Explain to me. Okay? You don't want to explain me. Can you explain to me how to play tennis? Can you explain to me, how to dive? Can you explain to me how to get to your country? Okay?
Okay.
All right?
Facundo, can you explain to me how you play tennis?
let me explain you. You need unless one racket and one ball, and you can play against the wall if you don't have a partner. If you have a partner, you can play in the field. You have to be careful when you hit the ball and don't hit a person. But something happened to me one time.
Okay, so good. So you hit a person. Did you knock them clear out? Is the person dead or alive?
It's alive.
Okay, good. Vida.
Facundo, can you explain why you play tennis?
To kill people.
To kill people.
To kill people?
Yes,
Murder.
it's the way I find to seems an accident. So
Okay.
it's pretty good because if you kill somebody playing tennis, it was an accident. Oh, I'm bad playing.
It's still manslaughter. Okay, so Igor, what are you going to explain to Facundo D? What are you going to explain to him?
I don't know. Let Facundo ask me, and I will explain what he asked me.
Okay, what did he ask you? What did he ask you? Okay, go ahead, Facundo.
Igor, what does it mean your name? Because it's the first time I heard it.
Yeah, and what you want to say, what is the meaning of your name? Okay, can you explain to me the meaning of your name? Okay, all right, go ahead.
Igor, can you explain to me the meaning of your name?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you that right now.
Because he doesn't know.
I don't know.
No. He's using he's using the old backup, right? He's using the old backup here. No, he's doing great. Good, Igor. You have to ask
I'll
him.
explain a little later.
Go ahead, Facundo. Ask him another question.
Search and move. Yes, where are you from, Igor?
Let me tell you. Okay, I'm from Republic of Moldova.
Okay. And
yeah, but
tell me,
have him. No, it's okay. You need to ask him something he needs to explain. Can you explain to me where Moldova is? Okay, go ahead.
Can you explain to me how Moldova is?
No, where Moldova is, or where is it located? Sorry about that.
Ah, where Moldova? Okay, Igor, can you explain to me where Moldova is?
Yes, Moldova is in Eastern Europe. It's a small country between Romania and Ukraine.
Okay, good, guys, good. And by the way,
do you know where it is Romania and Ukraine?
Yes, Facundo, do you know where is Romania and Ukraine? Good question.
No,
but yeah, no, but guys, we'll keep going.
Honest,
Yo, go ahead.
I don't know what is Moldova until now. I
No
know
problem.
where Moldova is now.
Yeah, but you don't know where Romania is, so how do you know where it is? Anyway, it's okay. But hey, guys, yep. So here, just so you guys know what Igor means, it's hero. Okay, so it's from the Norse god Ing. Wow, you're a hero. Okay, so good. Okay, I hope you don't mind, Igor. Okay.
Yes, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Okay, so let's get the two law students up here. Okay, Facundo Herrera and Mentor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess it's just open questions. So Facundo, you go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Can you explain why? Can you explain to me why are you learning English?
I'll explain you, but if it's possible, I'll do that later because I will answer to another question, which is more important about that.
And it's okay, guys. We're just practicing here. So yeah, Facundo Herrera, he's not doing anything offensive. He's just communicating. Okay. So it's okay, Facundo. Ask him another question. All right.
Okay. Can you explain to me what kind of work you do?
Well, I'm a lecturer at the university, and I teach international law. And what about you?
Let me explain that I'm
Let me one second. Let me explain to you. So a lot of times we're leaving, and it's okay, guys. Okay. So and pardon me for interrupting, but a lot of times let me explain to you. Let me explain how this works. Okay. Let me explain my job. Okay. So not always to you, but a lot of times use to you. Can you explain how? Okay. So go ahead. Go ahead, Facundo.
Okay, let me explain what I do. It's
Let me
okay?
explain.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm studying law, international law too.
Oh, really? That's great. Can you tell me
Yes.
why you choose to study law?
Because when I was at the university, it was my favorite assignment.
Subject.
Subject. Yep.
Yes, subject.
Oh, great. So you are doing master degree right now, right?
Excuse me, what?
So you are doing your master degree right now, right?
Yes, exactly. In economic and international law.
Oh, that's great. Why you have choose to study economy?
Because I prefer than law. When I was when I was at the university, I don't know how to explain. I feel it don't like a lawyer, and I prefer to study economy.
Great. Can you explain me how long it will take you to be graduated from your university?
How long?
Yes. Does it take to you?
It take to me six years in the lawyer school, and I'm in my first grade in the master, on the master.
You want to say first year? Yep. So good. So good, guys. So good. I hope you don't mind me cutting it short now. Okay. So good. Good. Okay. Let's continue on. So, hello, Yusuf. Hello, Yusuf.
Hello, Bret. Hi, everybody.
Hey. What is that? Is that your pet dinosaur?
Yeah, it is my little cute, imaginary pet.
Your little pet dragon. Okay. Well, good. Got a little bearded dragon. It's okay. So everybody's doing well so far. Me do. You and Jason, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what I should do.
Yusuf?
It's okay, Midu. What you want to do is you just want to use the various sentences that we have here, okay? And what we start off with.
Can I start?
Yeah, 1 second, just so I make sure he fully understands. So what you want to do is you want to, start out with questions like, can you explain? Can you tell me why? Why? And then after that, you'll tell somebody, well, let me explain. Let me tell you why this happened. Here's what happened. Well, what's the reason for that? There's a good reason for this, and let me tell you, okay? And then also, too, if you can't get to it now, then here's some other things. Okay, go ahead, Jason. Start out with your friend Midu.
Midu, can you explain to me how is the process in which the matter turn to energy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you say.
He wants you to explain to him how to turn matter into energy.
How to turn what?
Matter into energy. So you turn matter, into energy. You don't know how to do this? It's like basic physics. No. Okay. So, and you don't know, you don't know this equation? It's okay.
No, really, I don't.
You don't know E equals mc squared? You don't know the most basic fundamental thing?
No.
You're the first person I've met that doesn't understand this. Are you serious? I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's
You're
okay.
also my classmate, though. Everybody knows. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me do. Nobody's told you until now. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
So
come
no, me
on.
do.
Where
No.
do
No, nobody told me.
where do
It's
you
a
live, guy? Come on. It's so
so no.
basic.
Yeah, it's okay. This is Einstein's theory, okay? So don't worry, it's very hard to understand. So yeah, Jason was just screwing around. He's just playing around a little bit. Okay, so me do. Go ahead, ask
Okay.
Jason a question. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Jason. Um, can you explain to me how to uh, reserve a ticket at the airport?
Um, I think I have to call first, and then I ask for a reservation to go to another country or another state. Um, I gotta give a credit card number or see. I
Mm-hmm.
think that is the process.
Okay. So good. So
Okay.
good. Yep. And let's see here. So, Yusuf. Hey, Yusuf. Will you will you team up just real quick here? Facundo Herrera's new. So Facundo Herrera. Okay.
Yes.
Why don't you talk to Yusuf and talk to Yusuf? I'm sorry, Yusuf, right? Am I pronouncing it right, Yusuf?
Yeah, it's fine.
Mm,
Okay, so Facundo Herrera, ask a few questions to Yusuf like we were doing today. Can you explain? Can you tell me about what's the reason why? Go ahead, and then Yusuf, you'll have to explain back, okay? And I'm gonna get the next one prepared. Go ahead, guys.
okay. I have to. I have to answer. Ask
Hmm.
why. Can you explain the same?
Yeah, same thing. Like, hey Yusuf, can you explain to me why you were late to class? Go ahead, ask him that one.
Okay. Can you explain to me why do you like international law? It's okay.
As long as he likes it. Do you like international law, Yusuf?
Not necessary. I don't think
Oh, I'm
so.
sorry.
It's okay. Getting carried away. The first conversation, they liked it. So, what do you like, Yusuf? What do you like, Yusuf?
What do I like? It's a very wide range thing that I like. You know. If there is specific question, I might answer it.
Yeah. Let's. It's okay,
Yes, you
Yusuf.
must answer it. You
So
must
yeah,
answer
yeah,
it.
yeah. We just want to find out. Like, can you explain to us why you like dressing in women's clothes? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
All right, all right. Well,
you wouldn't tell us what you like, so I'm just gonna guess.
well, I can. I'm sorry, I cannot tell you that right now. Can we say? Can we say? Can we say that until next class?
It's okay. Yeah, you can say it. And thank you, Yusa, for having such a great sense of humor. Some people might get mad, so don't worry. Okay. And hey, me do. Don't worry about it. All that it is, the equation, okay, that Einstein came up with. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared, okay? Which is also C is like a continuation of energy's content, okay? All right, so that's all this is. So don't, please trust me.
Okay.
We don't explain it like, or we don't understand like Einstein does. Okay, so me do. We're just getting a little carried away in class and having a little bit of fun today. Okay, don't worry. But we're not making fun
Okay.
of you. We're just having fun. Okay, there's a
I
slight
know. I
difference.
know.
Okay. Okay.
I know.
Well,
I'm
don't you
just
be.
preparing a good question for Jason right now.
For Jason. You're ready to
Yeah.
nail him? How dare you, Jason? Okay, well, now we're looking at forward-looking statements, guys, okay? So this is a little bit different. So what forward-looking statements so let's say that you have a company and you have stockholders. So you have a forward-looking statement. What's going to happen in the future? What's going to happen with your company? What are your projections for the next 6 months, okay? Different things like that. Let me share this link with you again. Okay. All right. So let's get back to here. Okay. So we'll read this. I honestly forgot where I left off. I'm going to just flip right here to I'm just going to flip to the middle here. So Fakun, no, actually, I just got you to talk. Igor, go ahead, Igor. Read these
Yes.
for me, the forward-looking statements, okay? And let me make these bigger.
What
Okay,
are your plans for the future? What are your projections
Mm-hmm.
for the next quarter? Quarter or how to?
Quarter.
Quarter. What do you expect to achieve in the near future? What are your sales projections for the next 6 months? What are your goals for the coming year?
Okay, so good. And I know this is going to go a little fast, guys, but please, everybody, pay attention. I'll explain this really quick, okay? But quick enough where we can get going. So projections, okay? What a projection is what do you think is going to happen, right? With your business, different things like this. A forecast, okay? A forecast based on what you believe, all right? So quarter in the business world, a quarter is every 3 months. All right. So January, February, March, that's your first quarter. Okay. April, May, June, that's your second quarter. That is also your first half of the year. And then you can figure out you have your third quarter, your fourth quarter, you have your first half, second half. So a lot of times companies predict things by the quarter, okay, not by the month. They usually go by the quarter. And then here they could have said, next 6 months, and then coming year, all right? So that's usually the next year that's coming. Some people say it at the beginning of the year right now. What's your expectations for the coming year? Your response is, we expect to do over 4,000 in sales in the next quarter. We plan to increase our sales by $5 million. We project that we'll have to hire 50 new people. We hope to be clear of all of our debt. We will be verb ing, all right? So like a gerund, okay, that takes out. We'll be planning on doing this. We'll be fixing. If all goes plan, our projections are. Okay? So I know I've done this a little bit faster, all right? But it's okay. I have a pretty sharp class here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around asking people, okay, about what they believe is going to happen. If I don't get to everybody, please don't kill me, okay? All right? Especially you, Erie. Don't jam a tennis ball up against my head, okay? So I'm going to start this time right to left. Yusuf, why don't you
Yeah.
ask? Why don't you ask the Joker, Jason? Ask him some forward-looking statements. Okay, go ahead.
Well, what are your goals for the coming year?
Go ahead, Jason.
For my goals,
Mm-hmm.
well, I hope in the next quarter to have a job already.
So one thing, guys, and I hate to interrupt you. Let me tell you, in business, never say hope. Never, ever, ever, ever say hope, okay? Hope is not a strategy, okay? Now,
about
please be humble, okay? Please be humble about the way you are and the way you say things, but don't say hope. Even if you want to say hope, say something like this: if all goes as planned. That's better. If all goes as planned. Go ahead.
if all goes as planned, I I'll project me as having a job, um, doing doing it good in life.
Okay, good. And these are more like business things, so you can make some things up. All right. So why don't you, Jason, go ahead and ask Yusuf. Ask him a forward-looking statement in business. Go ahead. And here they are on the screen.
Okay. How is Yusuf? Yusuf? Yusuf. Yusuf, what are what do you expect to achieve in the near future?
Brett, can we go to the statements for answering?
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Here, let me get this, okay? Okay. We expect, we plan to. I would use we project. That's a good one, okay?
Okay, we project, or I project to. I forget even his question. Anyhow, I
It's okay.
project to.
What do you what do you project over the next 6 months, basically? Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't know the next 6 months, but I project to. I don't know.
A movie?
Can we get back to the question? Exactly what is asking.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead. Ask him the question again, please. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What do you expect to achieve in the near future? What are your goals?
Well, if all goes as I planned, I expect that I'll be achieving some goals that in my mind. And one of them, if all goes as I planned, I'll be in the USA finishing my master.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, good.
I
good,
wish
good.
you. I wish you do it.
I wish you luck. I wish
I
you
wish
luck.
you luck.
Yep. And I'll Yusuf, if you go there, I'll send you a Kevlar jacket. Okay. So that way, in case you get shot at least you'll be okay. All right. So I'm just kidding. It's really safe there. So mentor, why don't you talk to Igor this time? Go ahead, ask
Yes,
Igor.
sure.
And Igor, you should be really good at this stuff. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Igor.
Hi.
What are you doing?
No, just ask him
What do you mean?
Ask him a forward-looking statement. What are your plans for the future? What are your projections next quarter? He's a sales guy. He's definitely going to know what his forecast is like. Okay, go ahead. Just one of these on the screens.
Yeah. What are your plans for the future, Igor?
We plan to find new markets. Also, we want to we plan to bring new customers to our company, and we will go on other markets.
Oh, that's really awesome. What do you expect to achieve in the near future, I mean?
In near future, if all goes as planned, we will raise our profits to 100%.
Oh, that's great!
Yeah.
We will raise our profit.
No, that's good. That's good. That's a lot to double it.
Becoming so rich, Igor. Are you going to give me some money?
And guys,
I said we company. No, we. I talk from
you
our
are
company.
boss there. You are owner, not.
So
I'm
hey guys,
co-founder.
Yeah,
Okay.
guys, not to cut you short, I need to speed this thing along, so I'm going to push with Midu and Facundo H. Go ahead, Midu. Ask Facundo H. Okay? Some forward-looking statements. Okay? And good job,
Okay.
guys.
Hi Facundo, what are your sales projections for the next 6 months?
I project we project maybe I will be living in another state in the next quarter.
No, sales expectations, sales.
Yeah, so this is
I
a
asked you
business.
about the sales.
What are
Yeah.
the sales project? Okay, I we project the sales increment in the next 6 months, maybe.
Okay, so good. Good. So you're going to have a certain amount of sales over the next 6 months. Probably not as aggressive as Igor's, but you'll still have more sales, maybe expand your sales. Okay, so Facundo Diza and Erie, go ahead. So Facundo Diza, ask Erie these same questions, okay? About his projections, all right?
Okay. Hi, Eri. What are your sales projections for the next months? Eri, are you there?
Hello, Erie? Erie, did we lose you? Maybe somebody nailed him with a tennis ball. Hello. Hello, Erie?
Oh, I'm crazy. I'm speaking with myself.
Yeah, it's okay.
He,
So how do
he
you
was
feel you're
he
going
was
to
feeling
do?
he was
Okay.
feeling bad.
Yeah, he's killed by one of the balls, okay? So, okay, so I guess we lost him. All right. So, Facundo, why don't you go ahead and speak to Igor? Ask Igor about his projections and so forth, okay? Go ahead, Facundo.
Okay.
Facundo Diza.
Hey, Igor, what is your sales projection for the next 6 months?
We expect that. Sorry, could you repeat your question?
Yes. What are your sales projections for the next 6 months?
Size?
Sales.
Ah,
Sales.
sales. Okay. We
Sorry.
expect that we will raise. It's correct to say, Bret, raise.
Raise. Yep.
Raise our sales to 50%, and also we should to bring another customers from another markets, and our projections are that we will be company number 1 on the market.
Okay, good. So, hey guys, this class is over. I'm going to give the next class, okay? So, thank